This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
And that's exactly what we intend to do here on this program. This is Shots from the Balcony on the Bad Habits Network. I am Gary the Hammer. With us today is our Saint of Bacon, Michael.
Sup, children?
And once again, his long-awaited return, El Popeye, a.k.a. Horchata, a.k.a. Jose James Montiero.
What is up, Bad Habits Network? How's everybody doing? What's up?
Did the six-fingered man kill his father?
That's Inigo Montoya.
Prepare to die. Oh.
Wisconsin edition.
Yes, indeed. This episode is brought to you in part by Resurrection Vapor, an e-juice company that has been kicking it real for about a good 7 years. And yes, I did use the old white dad version of everything.
Well, shoe fits.
Shoe does fit. And on their website, they have fantastic products, i.e., such as Resurrection Vapor, the Pharaoh's Reserve, I would recommend on that one. The Fantology Potions, 88 miles per hour. You'll see some serious shit once you hit it. A couple other ones is the Chronicles of Na, the NVM, and the NVM Ice. Great shit. I know the Hammer Down on the diesel fuel line is one of my personal favorites. There's also the Crafted By. They got some custard flavors with strawberry, raspberry. I know they got a pineapple, scratchy of the beard. They have a pineapple one, which is actually, no, grapefruit one. That is very surprising. As well as macho sauce, as well as a few other things, such as their nicotine line, salt nicotine line, excuse me. And Pixie Dust. Mm-hmm. Pixie Dust is those flavors in the Salt Nick line, so check them out. ResurrectionVapor.com. Also, it's a kind of a co-branding thing, but Hemponomics. Check that out as well. Just Google that shit.
I don't vape, but macho sauce just sounds interesting.
Oh, the label alone is epic.
The label is epic. It's Hammer's Crack. I mean, come on.
Did you mention Hammer Down?
Hammer Down was actually the first in the diesel fuel line that I mentioned. It's my personal favorite.
Narcissism being a thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pepsi, Coke, if you're listening, Hammer does a great job at advertising, guys. Come on.
Pepsi, Coke, Sprite, Sierra Mist.
Whoever wants to sponsor us.
Right.
Cool. Or you guys, I
mean,
say.
seriously, with as long as you just spent down on Hasley, I mean, you didn't need to come up for air. You breathe like Aquaman.
It's a snorkel, not a cock. Get off it.
I feel like that's a nerd joke, and I'm way over my head on this one.
It's actually a fucking show meme.
Oh.
It was. It's not the size of the prize, it's what you want it for, hence the reason I can breathe through my ears like Aquaman.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys heard about that dude out in, like, was it Boston or something like that? Spent his entire life savings trying to climb that ladder, and he finally did it, and he won, like, a Jamaican banana or something like that. they did, like, a whole news thing about it. It was terrible. I mean, granted, his life savings was, like, 10 grand, so, I mean, it's 10 grand more than I have. Whatever.
Right.
I'm jelly. What can I say?
Totally.
So what's going on, guys? Good to be back. It's good to be back.
Yeah. Welcome back, Chon-Chon.
Chon-Chon!
Oh, thanks. My cousin is going to be just tickled pink.
So are the guys at work.
That's gross.
Well,
did you do the Chon-Chon?
I opened the window.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at every one of those lumpers, and I just went, "He wants your Chon-Chon!" And I closed the window. Just like you instructed me to do.
It's great. I told you, man. Your Latino friends will get a kick out of that.
El Popeye.
El Popeye. I've actually I've incorporated that into one of my bits.
Oh,
do the bit.
Do the bit.
Do the bit.
It's not funny. Do the bit.
You suck. Do that bit. Do the thing I taught you.
Do the bit. Do the bit. You quit. You fucker.
Oh fuck,
oh,
dude.
Wow. Look at you.
No.
I'm giving up comedy right now.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not good enough anymore.
Look at that engineering.
No, yeah. That's actually part of my bit. Being in Mexico this last year, we got stopped at a checkpoint, and
Senor, I'm trying to return to the motherland.
No, it was terrible. We got federale took my dad's ID and he wasn't going to give it back to him.
Nice.
No.
In fairness,
he was rather pleasant than most would have been, but we ended up paying him off. And then when we went down to Zihuatanejo, I was in a taxi, and the dude stopped in the middle of the road to pick up me and my family, right? There's like 5 or 6 of us. Cop pulled up, pulled him over. I could just see on his face he was sick to his stomach. He knew he was in trouble. I'm like, you didn't do anything wrong. He goes, I guess we're not supposed to stop in the street. So the cop came up and started taking pictures of all, like, his front of his taxi, back of his taxi, was going to take his ID. I just slid him like 500 pesos. I was like, dude, just give him the money. He goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, dude. Absolutely. Gave him the money. Cop was like, all right, have a nice day. I'm like, God, I love this country.
Everything's bought with capitalism.
I mean, to a degree.
To a degree.
To be fair.
No, if you come in with like 2 tons of Coke from Colombia, yeah, you're screwed. You're going away, buddy.
So here comes the humbling apology.
Humbling apology.
Humbling apology.
Go on.
I am sorry. I
what?
missed your show on Saturday.
It's all right.
I shared it.
I know you shared it.
I put it on my social medias. I got out of work early that day. Got home, got the kids to bed, sat down, looked at my Facebook, and went, oh, fuck. There is no way I can get down there now.
That's all right.
Where was it at? Slicks?
Yeah, Slicks. I'd never been there. That place was wall to wall tiny, but it was wall to wall people. It was packed.
So 3 wide.
Think of a double wide with a bar in it.
About 3 wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was a great show.
Well, we've drank there. Well, I've drank there.
Well, we've drank there. Just, memories are questionable.
Hazy.
Yeah, one person that came there, she was like, yeah, we were drinking at all the bars in Janesville, and then we ended up here. We're like, wow, we are really wasted if this is where we end up.
Yeah.
No, but it was a good show. I mean, I from what I'm being told from people that came to the show, I put on a hell of a show and had a little extra flair. My dad was in the audience.
Hell yeah, man! A little pep in that step.
Yeah, it was the first time. I never thought he'd come to a show. I never.
You never thought he'd come to a podcast either.
Well, that's because we were working next door.
And there was cerveza involved.
There might have been cerveza, but we don't drink on the job. That's a no-go. See, we need cameras in here because there is no sarcasm. People are like, you liars. You got a flask.
Yeah, well, if you listen to the episode, you hear clearly.
Is that Pepsi we're drinking?
Yeah, that was totally man. Pepsi and non-branded energy drink.
Oh, yeah. 805 guys in the public chat. Think that's...
Motherfucking J-Mac.
Is he the first one in the forum again?
Is that the Discord?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. What's up, J-Mac?
Right
our favorite phlebotomist. It's been a red letter day. Fucking shit, man. I gotta send this out to fucking good old Joe Bullitt now that I think of it.
Yes. But yeah, it's been a fairly decent day.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
So Saturday was a good show. And
yes.
Then last Saturday, the previous Saturday, I was at Second City in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was really curious about that.
That was another good show. I had, I think, 8 comics do 5 minutes each, and man, I love performing at Second City. It's such a great theater, and it's right downtown Chicago. I mean, right next to Old Town District, so you can go get a drink at a nice safe bar nearby. No, we show up, and there are cops everywhere. There was Secret Service.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, uh-oh, what happened? And, my sister, who had never been to one of my shows before, never really a big party girl, felt so out of her element. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't even know. So when I walked in, turns out the Prime Minister of Canada.
Yep.
He had, I think his mom or something like that was in the building. So, before show... people that are getting us ready for the show are like, there's no sound effects of guns in anybody's set, right? We're like, no,
not anymore.
Not anymore. She goes, yeah, those Secret Service dudes, they're not gonna like that, so don't do that. I'm like, all right, I think I'll pass on that. Luckily, I don't have that in my show.
Not yet.
No, I don't think I will.
The only gun noises he's going to probably introduce to his show is the Cactus Jack. Bang, bang!
Not a bad idea.
It's not a good idea either. Don't do it. I strongly recommend against it.
So what else has been going on, guys?
Not much.
The Bucks keep winning.
Bucks keep winning.
Yeah, go fuck both of your couches.
Oh my gosh! How about those Bucks?
All right, I work in a fucking sports bar. I'm back of house, and goddamn motherfucker, every goddamn game, those dinner rushes hit us harder than a drunk uncle at Annie M's funeral.
That's. I don't want to go to your funeral.
Not terribly untrue. I don't have an Auntie M, and I'm thankful I don't.
How about those Bucks?
Those Bucks?
Man,
You got Giannis going ape shit on the court.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
true.
going ape shit, and yet some dumb motherfucker decides, hey, we're 1 point down. I'm gonna try a 3-point with 7 seconds left.
Says the man who hates the sport.
Yeah, he's like, don't talk about it. I hate it. That guy shot a 3. Can you believe this
You
guy?
dumped that shit.
Do the bit.
Do the bit.
And you're right. I do hate the sport. That doesn't mean I don't know it.
Oh man, I don't even follow basketball.
I have no depth perception. That doesn't mean I can't shoot you with a 22.
We went from basketball to disc shooting. What is going on?
No, to people shooting.
Well, I know. I was trying to PG it a little bit.
Why?
Last time we tried that, we said the name of the place we were broadcasting from 52 times in an hour.
Yeah, we invented a drinking game.
Nice.
Yep. I'm not saying the name of that one.
No, but seriously though, it's good for Milwaukee. Honestly, I'm not a Bucks fan, but it's hometown team. It's nice to see them do well. I mean, they haven't been this good since what, the 70s or something like that.
Yeah, since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm proud of the local team. Great, grand, and glorious. But
And I'm happy. I'm happy as fuck that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar lost to Bruce Lee.
Mm-hmm.
True statement.
That's a good movie though.
True statement.
Good movie. Good movie.
And Chuck Norris.
yeah,
How huge was Kareem Abdul compared to Bruce Lee? Like his legs.
Oh, dude, they could kick him through the fucking
Oh
wall.
my
Like,
God.
literally, he'd be on the other side of the wall getting kicked.
I gotta say though, that dude is mighty flexible for a man that size.
Yes.
Like usually you get guys that are that tall, they're like clunky and walk weird.
What was his name? The Chinese guy.
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming. The fucking, he was like, what, 7'2"?
I think he was taller.
Yeah. And that guy was not flexible at all.
But I mean,
Compared
he
to
didn't-
Kareem
he didn't even
Abdul-Jabbar.
have to jump though.
No, he just, doop.
Yeah. God, that must be nice.
It sucks.
I don't know, man.
no, it sucks because whenever Hammer vapes, he can't blow up. If he blows up, it's overcast.
This is a very true
That's
statement.
fair. I'll give you that.
I have no choice but to blow up because if I blow down, I'm blowing it into people's faces.
Mm-hmm.
Blow me down, shiver me timbers,
I
El
was gonna say, I
Popeye,
feel like
Chon-Chon.
I thought it was like blowing people's faces. Isn't that what you do, man? Isn't that your MO?
Not really.
Oh God, sorry, wifey, if you're listening. He loves you, sisters before misters.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
No. Twinkies, not strudels, dude.
Good God, I like this.
How the fuck do you think he has 2 kids?
Touche.
Touchy.
Good for you. Good for you.
I am teaching the oldest one how to cook, so that's going fantastic.
I made a quiche for the first time.
Nice.
It went well.
Cooking with Jose.
Yeah, it's rather interesting. My daughter's like, "Don't burn it." I'm like, you don't even know. You don't even know. Be quiet. You don't even know.
Hand me the box of quinoa. Dad, what's that?
I was like, "Plan B is up." I mean, oof.
Oh.
Not Plan B.
Oh, yeesh.
No, I was like, well, we can always get sushi if this goes awry, so no big deal.
Talking about kids and the fucking phrase Plan B comes up.
Yeah, I sure did. Walked right into
Yeah,
that.
I love it. I love it. Well, I was going to say that kind of triggered a memory from a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to abort my youngest. Oh, he was being such a little prick.
Kids do that.
Oh.
Share it with us.
Live
stream.
I honestly can't recall what he was doing, but I actually do recall threatening to choke slam him.
To be fair, my daughter wasn't listening.
Do you want me to bring the hammer down?
Oh, poor choice of words.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Poor choice of words.
CPS, how can we help you?
Yes, exactly.
No, my daughter was running through the house, and she wouldn't stop running. So instead of doing what one of my friends did and tripping their child, which I'm like, what is wrong with you? I smacked her with a pillow. Came around the corner, just
Smack cam.
oh, her hair was like poofed up, and she's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So now when I grab a pillow, she's like, ah, Dad, don't do it.
Well, it was like when my son was 16, he, as you know, most of us do later in our teen years, when you have that last mega burst of testosterone that doesn't kick in until you're in the military hammer, he decided to try to pick a fight with me. You know, he'd been asking me for weeks if he could mow the lawn after the first time he mowed the lawn, and did a very accurate representation of Starry Night by Da Vinci.
Nice.
I'm not actually fucking kidding. The perfect spirals and everything. No lawn marks over the spirals. And I'm just like, that's not how I taught you, but I'm also not going to yell at you because I'm not even mad. I'm fucking impressed.
He's going to be a good choir kid or a theater kid, you know?
Actually, he's going to
Technician.
Technician.
No,
Yeah.
actually, he's in college to teach special needs kids.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Technician.
there you go.
Which,
Technician.
considering he is also a special needs kid, kind of, fits.
Yes.
But anyways, he decided to...
How did he challenge you, Michael?
Well, I asked him, hey, Joey, would you like to mow the lawn today? And he's like, no! And I'm like, okay. Why? I'm tired of your shit!
I feel like that escalated really quickly.
Yes.
We're
that did.
missing something. You're
No,
telling that
no,
one-sided
seriously.
story.
The
Seriously.
testosterone kicked in within a week. Wow.
No, this was like 4 weeks later. But anyways,
Okay, continue.
So I seriously, me and his mom were just chilling on the couch, and he's just snapping off, and we're like, this is going to get awesome.
So what you're saying is he chest up to you.
Yeah, well, he tried. And I asked him, it's like, okay, well, I would like you to mow the lawn, and apparently you would like me to go fuck off with a rocket up my ass. How would you propose we compromise? And he's like, I want to go outside and kick your ass. I'm like,
Let's go.
and I just turned to his mom, and she's like, don't leave a mark.
There's only going to be one mark. Grass stains on his forehead.
So she's sitting on the porch, we're out in the lawn, and she's like, all right, no clinching, no hitting below the belt, go. And seriously, and the thing is, I taught my son how to fight just because, he's special needs kids, they get picked on. I thought it'd be really good for him to know how to defend himself, just like everybody should really know how to defend yourself, because there are assholes, us. And
In fairness.
yeah, to be fair. And I guess he had been watching way too much fucking Naruto. He decided to try to do a running punch from across the lawn. And
Total drop guard.
So wait, did he like do the whole thing where he like ducks down, puts his arms behind his back, and starts running weird?
yeah, except one fist out.
Oh, good for him. You know what? You should have just let him hit you on principle.
Yeah, just by, you know what, sheer respect.
Hello.
Fucking George.
Hi.
Hi, George.
Oh, my God.
How's it going?
That.
Wow, the man is so fat he's even coming through Discord.
Listen.
We're listening. This was unprecedented, and nor did anyone get permission to do this, but I'm listening now.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
We're doing great, George.
Hi.
I love your connection. It's not jittery or anything, actually.
I know, it's not
Yeah,
like
I know.
going through Alabama.
George, what's your favorite color?
No, it's
My
Jorge.
favorite color. My favorite color is blue.
Oh, that's nice.
Fair enough.
Yes, I love blue.
Is there like a certain blue or just blue? Like mine's cyan. What's yours?
Cyan or darker blue, depending on how I'm
George.
feeling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this unprecedented interruption is brought to you in part by George, a.k.a. Jorge, one of our favorite youngest members of the network.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Keep going, George. This is on.
Oh, I heard it.
We just.
Oh, no,
lost
he's
George?
still there. I just muted him.
Oh, Jesus fuck,
Well,
dude.
that's okay. I felt a connection. He was telling me science.
No,
you know
I was
how many
actually
people
going to ask.
don't.
Yeah,
Fine,
thank you.
fine. I fixed the problem. So,
George, what's your sign, George?
Buttered asshole.
Oh, see, I thought it was.
That's actually a sign?
I thought it would be lemon flavored ass kiss. That's fine.
Irish rose. An Irish rose.
Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Dude, I feel like you have a voice that you're gonna like do an infomercial real quick. Wait, there's more.
The slap
But
chop.
wait, there's more.
Yes. The slap chop. It'll help you bite the noses off of hookers.
Dude, did you see that one? Okay, so something like a slap chop, but they put it on a jar of peanut butter.
Well,
and you know, you're supposed to like push it down with pressure. I'm like, do you guys not know how hard it is to push peanut butter through a tube? It's like
children of the '90s will know the peanut butter.
Fuck you, Capkey.
well,
The peanut butter and jelly squeeze bottles.
Yeah.
well, we can actually thank our still prospect Capkey. He actually gave us Captain Wholesome sign, the Golden Arches.
Remember Goober? Was it Goober?
Yes.
It was like the
Yes,
grape-
that's what it is. They had it in a squeeze bottle form.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
it's still now in a jar form.
Yeah, I only knew it as a jar form.
No, I gotta give. If we're gonna talk about fucking Kopke, I gotta give Kopke mad cred today.
And what did he
Yeah.
do today?
Isn't Kopke the famous golfer?
No, Dev Kopke is one of the heads of Wholesome Ruin to me, and that's going to be a show on this network soon. This guy, I told him, I was like, "Hey, I'm having trouble making a meme. Can you help me out?" I sent the images to him, and he hooked it up.
Oh.
Oh, hey, that's
I
clever.
see this as an absolute win.
This is clever. This is clever.
Yeah.
The Incredible Hulk one that I just shared on SFTB.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, I came
Way
up
to go,
with
Capkey.
yes, I concepted him. He fucking brought results, and bingo, bango, bongo. will
I mean,
admit,
let's not
go.
forget about the image of the nice. What is that called? What is that? The Jesus jewel with my face on it.
Yes, the Jesus Jewel. I liked. I definitely like the 805. J-Max picture of Yao Ming, Shaq, and Kevin Hart.
That is so disheartening. No pun intended.
Pun.
Dear
No
God.
pun.
Ugh.
When you're at just
Could
the
you
perfect
imagine
height.
being that short with friends that tall, like on a consistent basis?
I would
I'd
have
be
a few
fucking
on this
rich.
network.
I would hate that. I'm sorry. I mean, like, good for Kevin Hart, famous, wealthy dude. But if I was dick high all the time,
I'd be passing out like fucking dick deodorant all the time.
Phrasing.
No, real.
Dick deodorant.
is that a thing?
Oh man.
Do people need dick? Is that a thing?
Thank you, Devin,
Yes,
for sharing
yes,
that.
it is a thing.
That's.
In restaurants, we use cornstarch.
Oh god.
Talcum powder.
That'll give you cancer.
Yeah, talcum
Yeah.
bad for you.
Oh yeah. Back to the whole peanut butter subject.
Yes, let's get off of dick sweat.
No, we're around peanut
New name of the show: Dick Sweat and Peanut Butter. Hi,
Okay.
you're live on the air with Dick Sweat.
Oh my god. Okay,
And I'm peanut butter.
keep going, Jorge.
Yes, please, Jorge.
Um.
I want to see
okay.
where this travesty is going.
My brother used to work at a PC repair place, and he had this one. He had a customer come in. It was this pretty decent looking lady in the middle of suburbia, and yeah, brought in her computer.
Let's go.
They were doing some stuff with it to make it run better and fix it, and they found a nice video of this lady, this wonderful 40s lady with peanut butter on her cunt and a dog licking it off.
Well, there's that, and my appetite is officially ruined again.
Yeah,
So
it was
go from 16 to 72-hour fast?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Even though I was going to spin the story about how I'm teaching my daughter how to cook. All right, cool.
all right. Let's hear it.
Hey, that's-
a long way.
not after
You've
this.
come a long way after
Come
that.
a long way. Started with talking about making quiche, and now it's peanut butter. and-
Peanut butter cooter. Mm-hmm.
yeah. This
Only in Wisconsin.
Oh, Bad Habits Network, folks. This is what you get. The finest. What is?
George is obviously doing it from his PC.
Okay, that's what it is.
Oh my god!
I'm getting like random clicks.
Who the hell is Whitney, Wisconsin?
I don't know.
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
Okay, she is a woman from here. A decent 6 out of 10, I would say. But here's the problem. There are various YouTube videos, or there are various videos online of her fucking dogs.
That's
So?
Well,
that's messed up, yo.
it is very messed up, and
What?
I don't support that, but
Why?
to
It's
each-
like there's a
to each their
few
own.
decent videos of her, like just like showing it off, and then there's a lot of videos of her
Cheese
getting
curd
fucked by a
cooter.
fucking dog.
And
Cheese curd.
What is?
and
Yeah, Michael, it's very, very difficult to shock Michael. You remember that, George?
I know that. Yeah. I wasn't trying to shock Michael. I wasn't trying to shock anybody. I was just trying to educate.
Yeah, well, Wholesome understands.
I found her
Wholesome doesn't judge.
browsing.
You
I found her on the
Craigslist?
good old classic B boards on 4chan. Yeah.
4chan. Wow, there's a fucking callback to fucking old school.
2012.
Dude, not fucking, not even 2000. We're talking like 2006.
Fair.
I was on 4chan when I was in the military. It actually was one of the first ones that ever got banned on base.
French porn saved my life when I was a knob.
No, I was talking 4chan, but okay.
No, that's Smurf porn mixed with Avatar. That's
Well,
Rule 34.
It was the anonymous movement that was starting back up and then. And 4chan was identified and so on and so forth. And OPSEC, COMSEC. Bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So I'm teaching the daughter to cook. Yeah.
Okay.
No quiche involved. I'm
Okay.
starting her slow with camp cooking. She bought herself. Well, we bought her a little camping home base kit,
Nice.
which I kind of wish I had when I was out in the field because all I had was my canteen cup and a fucking do-it-yourself burner, aka a fire pit. And I told her about it, and now she wants to get a camper stove and the whole fucking 9 yards. And I'm like, okay. Let's just say my diet with her cooking has changed drastically from beanie weenies to chili beanie weenies. Yes.
Ooh.
It's fantastic. I'm loving the fact that she wants to cook.
Yeah.
But the problem is I want her more to cook for herself than me.
Right.
Well, I think, okay, so as far as things that people should know, obviously cooking, yes, because there's just so much damn fast food out there. I mean, that's the reason why I'm kind of chunky monkey to begin with.
That and stairs.
Stairs, yeah. I try
Stairs
to avoid
versus
those.
elevator. Yeah,
I try to avoid those.
I take steps to avoid them.
Yeah.
Shit, I had to live.
yeah.
Shit, I had to
it's-
lift a goddamn 200 fucking pound pool filter up the goddamn stairs today, and I almost fucking died.
One more goddamn it would have been a perfect trifecta.
You know what, that
there.
goddamn fucking shitter? Damn it.
I don't know,
damn it.
goddamn Hank.
Shit. Do the bit.
Do the bit. Do the bit.
More swear words. Let's talk more swear words. Do the bit.
Do the bit.
Goddamn.
Do the fucking bit.
It's not funny. Do the bit.
Drop the filter down the fucking goddamn stairs.
Right on your fucking toe.
Oh, damn.
God-
And then
Damn
throw
toe.
your mother on the floor.
Fuck your mother. Don't even know her. She likes peanut butter. And she-
And dogs.
For $50 you can get away with anything.
Way to go, George!
And apparently for $500 you can get away with anything.
Do the bit.
Do the bit. Change the episode. It's no longer Chon-Chon, it's do the bit.
Do the bit.
A bunch of Wisconsin guys sounding like a weird Brooklyn East Coast accent.
You do, dude.
I was
You do
gonna
a
say,
super
it-
good
Brooklyn
one,
Turkish,
actually.
Brooklyn Mexican, and Brooklyn.
Broken. Broken.
Yep.
All right,
no
lads,
shit.
let's change up the pace a bit. We gotta go across the pond, and we're going to do a little.
Oh, cunt!
Wow!
Whoa, that was a bit much.
Oh, look here, you bloody bastard. I'll be coming over and I'll be reaching through this laptop, strangling you with your own headphone cords, and then I'll shove that Oxford places where even the sun don't shine, laddie.
Hey, Shaggus O'Hennessy, shut the fuck up.
No shit.
Yeah, well, you can lick my shillelagh.
I
It's
was gonna
magically
say-
delicious.
Isn't it shaggy?
Suche
He's a bit shaggy in the ways of the beard, but
Like if we're looking like the
board?
receiving, yeah, like it's going off the charts.
oh, dude, we have been reading out like
Poor people
since-
listening to this in the cars.
Well, at least the volume control's legit.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
shit. Yeah,
Oh,
I guarantee
my
you there's someone in the car who's like, oh, what's this? That word. Bang! Ah!
Cunt!
Dude, have you ever had that
Cunt
happen?
just flew through at 120 decibels. That's somewhere next to a cunt.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had that happen
d-
like a night going out? You know, like driving home that you had your music blasting, but you totally forget. Get back in the car the next day, turn on the car, and just blow your shit out.
Fucking every day.
Oh,
for me.
dude, no. Back in my Missouri days, I used to hang out with a gentleman who went to alcohol, drug awareness, prevention,
ADAP.
training, ADAPT,
AARP.
ADAPT.
Adapt.
Yeah, we were essentially trained to be counselors by being victims.
Oh, okay.
And there were a couple times where me and this gentleman would get in the car and we'd forget the night before we would kind of been partying. And the stereo was all. I had a nice system in my car at the time. I had a couple 12s Rockford Fosgate with a nice backing up. It would. We found out Evanescence was evil to listen to the hard way. There's a lot of bass in Evanescence.
Her voice is pitchy, too.
Her voice is very pitchy, but they do a lot of really low, deep bass in their songs. And if you got a fucking good setup in your vehicle or sound system, you'll know it.
You are aging.
They have to.
I am dating the fuck out of myself. But
they have to counteract.
There was a couple times.
There's a great part to Hammer dating himself. He pays.
Well, that too. But there were a couple times where we're like, hey, we got to get on base. There's been a recall, a practice emergency call for readiness. And so we get in the car. We're about ready to go. We turn the car on. We fucking blow our fucking eardrums out. We come up into the fucking squadron just going, I think my ears are still ringing. What?
Your dick's out. What?
Only for Harambe.
For Harambe.
Remember that shit, Harambe?
Oh, Jesus. That was so 2016.
You know,
Gary,
it was so 2016, but Harambe got a shit ton of votes in a presidential election.
This is very true.
How about
More
that?
than Grumpy Cat, rest in peace.
Oh, fuck. Poor Grumpy.
I don't care. When I seen it on a billboard and it said "Rest in peace, Grumpy Cat," I went, "Fuck."
I agree.
Fuck this generation.
Now we know we'll be on the internet for a millennium and a half.
Yes. Fucking big picture of the pearly gates and that goddamn cat going, I'm not impressed.
No one cares.
No one cares.
No one
Do
cares.
the whatever. Do the bit.
Hey, do that thing that's funny. Die again. Do it. 9 lives my ass. I seen you splat off a 10-story roof, you bitch.
I was going to say, I haven't seen people mourn a fucking animal this bad since Toonces the cat.
What about Lassie?
I'm talking Toonces the cat. Lassie was, which Lassie? There was 5.
That's my point.
Okay.
It was very, very sad.
Or we could go Milo and Otis where they fucking ran through a puppy mill to make that movie.
Yeah, that would never make it this time of age.
No, a bear attacking a pug?
Dude,
not going to happen.
Homeward Bound in the 90s. A porcupine?
A porcupine. Never happened.
Never would happen.
Nope.
Gary,
Yes,
has anybody when you were out in the Middle East, did anybody ever do the thing that I've seen that I've heard of before? Yeah, the bit basically where they
kill people.
They stick a they take this box and they make this box or whatever, and then they put like cellophane over the top of it, and then they put a pizza in the box to cook it. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Do people actually do that?
It gets that hot.
It's a desert.
Really?
What do you think?
Dude, we did fucking fried eggs on a rock.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we also did.
Jorge, let me ask you a question, Jorge.
We also peed so much into a fucking bottle that, when you drink too much water, it turns, if it ain't white, you ain't right. Type
You ever,
shit.
you ever go to pee in a bottle and it ends up like filling up before you can realize that it filled up?
Oh yeah.
And then it just kind of just sprays out from the pressure.
Or you forget to vent the hole. And you just try and you got your dick head on the hole and it think about that one folks, for a minute.
Phrasing.
That's nice.
Yes. I do that to Gatorade bottles all the time.
Hey, Jorge, have you ever taken a pan full of boiling water out in the freezing cold in Wisconsin, thrown it in the air? Wow,
no,
you've never done that?
I'm not that stupid.
Why?
Because that's how you get, if you're doing it, that's how somebody stupid does it downwind and gets a 3rd-degree burn all over their fucking
We need
face.
to start weeding people out. Don't cut down my ideas.
Come on, natural selection needs to happen.
Yeah, but like
Especially
where I
with
live
this
in
network.
particular, wind direction changes on the fly like all the time.
So does your girlfriend's mind, but we're not fucking negating facts here.
Boy, I'm
Listen.
glad you kept that PG. I thought for sure that was going to go somewhere else.
No.
Jorge, where are you from? Tell me where you're from.
No.
Yeah, we're
No.
None of that can't do that?
We don't need to dox you.
No, we're not
bad
his
enough
girlfriend.
people.
No right turns.
I was gonna say it's bad. Oh, too soon.
Well, I'm like, he's on like Himalayas or something. The wind changes so fast.
No, he's in the new Silicon Valley.
Oh, sweet. Good stuff.
I'm imagine me being about an hour or so northwest or northeast of Gary.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Demographically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Yeah.
So how were the last couple of shows?
Oh, back to me.
For your comedy stand-up shit.
Well,
your high quality entertainment.
Well, honestly, man, I can't stand my own shows. Like me personally, I'm my own worst critic. But as far as reception and feedback from crowd, it's gone really well.
All right. So who are you performing with, if I may ask? Let's give some shout-outs to the dais.
Oh, shoot.
Was the Luge there?
Deluge. Oh, yeah. Robert Luigi was there. He's actually the one who booked me.
Nice.
Robert Loja.
We had Nick Haas, Kevin Haas, sorry. He was the host.
HAAS? I know that guy.
Great guy. He works in that place south of Beloit.
You can say there's comedy stores or comedy places everywhere, such as Rockford, Beloit, Janesville, Madison, even Milwaukee, Kenosha. There's a whole bunch of comedy places.
Well, I've actually started going out to Kenosha as well. I'm really trying to expand a little bit of my horizon, doing different places as far as open mics are concerned. But my last few shows have been really good. I feel like the material that I'm using is pretty solid. I've got a show coming up in 2 weeks, 29th in Rockford. I'll be doing a full half-hour set.
Ooh.
Yep. And then
you'll have to share that date so we can share that info on the social media so I can share it as well.
God, now I know who he sounds like when he does the New York thing. He fucking sounds like Bill Burr.
Okay, thank you. So
I've been trying to figure that out.
On the 29th.
29th is in Rockford at this place called Cucina de Rosa, which is Italian, so I'm really chopping that up. And then Milwaukee on the 6th of June, and then I'll actually be performing in Wrigley Field on the 15th and 16th of June.
Massively impressive.
Cool.
Yeah, no, it's been a busy year and a half. It's been really exciting, a lot of development.
A lot has happened since a snowstorm in the middle of fucking Portage, Wisconsin.
Oh, my God, I know. But, yeah, working with Marcos is still a big thing. I respect the hell out of him. A gentleman in Chicago named Ramiro Lynch from Argentina. Funny cat. I mean, not grumpy cat, but, funny dude. It's been good because I don't really try to get too cliquey. I mean, I'm just friends with everybody. I think I'm a pretty personable guy. So it's been really fun working with a lot of people. I've heard terrible things about comedy scene. I've yet to really run into it. So, I mean, I'll take that. I count my blessings. But
you'll keep that horseshoe firmly lodged up in your butt.
Yeah, no, I just figured if I just stay me, I should avoid things and just enjoy comedy while I'm doing it. I mean, the whole point of me doing this is to make people happy. We live in a fucking depressing world to begin with, and I just enjoy making people laugh. Always have, and so I'm glad I get the opportunity to do that on stage. So, I mean, hey, a lot of my material is life experiences, and yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, Nate, you're in the right chat. Sorry.
Going through a bio, he's like, who the fuck is this guy? I thought this was Bad Habits.
Nah, he just downloaded, we give credit to a lot of our listeners, as well as our participants in the chat, especially the Discord chat. God damn it, I don't really pay too much attention to it, obviously, but Bone, he's one of the gentlemen I was in the military with, so he can vouch for a couple of the damn. He can Chuck. Oh, hey, there you go, Chuck there. Do y'all remember Goober, the PB&J Mick? Backpage, anyone?
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, that was
no.
Backpage, a.k.a. Hookers with a Taxi.
Yeah, let me just share that link in the fucking other
Are we
chat.
talking about like a mascot for the Goober?
Something like that. But no, Chucky Good was on the last show for Davia, the prescription for CEO-centric living. Okay. He's the grand poobah of the Bearded Brothers Vapor guys.
Okay.
Mustache Ride,
Nutty Beard, Bearded Dragon Jizz.
Forgot about that flavor.
I heard tale that people were actually hitting me up saying, "Holy shit! I just bought 4 bottles with that code you guys shared on the last episode." So
yeah,
it was a good show, man. It was a good show. Another good place you can find the Bearded Brother vape line is over at Portage, Wisconsin. A nice little place called Ideal Vapor. Another great location in Berlin, Wisconsin. Fuck the police. And fucking, you hit their facilities. You got a knowledgeable staff, a lot of FDA compliance, kind of. Fuck the FDA. And a nice pool table. And you got Bubbles who's working the counter normally. And sometimes you'll see Tim Has AIDS there, our own prospect. Tim Has AIDS.
Yeah. When he's in between IVF injections.
Yes.
Oh, God.
The only thing that he's in between injections on is his fucking turkey baster. What?
Wow.
Him fat. Him cool, though. He is good
You're
shit.
a great big fat person.
He's a great big fat person, and he likes to tuck it.
Would you fuck me?
Would you vape me? I'd vape me so hard. What a diatribe.
Yes, we are.
I think I'm going to smoke a fucking cigar tomorrow. Fuck this shit.
Don't do it, man. You're better than that. Stick to not doing the stuff.
No, do it a bit.
Do it a bit.
Do it a bit.
We derail when we do that.
Now, like, before you do your shows,
Yeah, what?
or like when you're trying to come up with material,
We
do you
don't.
ever...
We just tell
Not-
people to quit talking and save it for the show.
No, that's all right. No, go ahead. What's your question? man?
Yeah, George.
No, this is like actually a dead ass kind of relevant thing. Do you have a thing where you get
Oh, you're talking to
you start to crit? Yes.
This is a question for the comedian. Got it.
Yes. Do you ever have it where you start having problems criticizing yourself constantly over material that you come up with?
Actually, yeah. I mean, what I was talking about earlier, maybe this answers your question. It's like I have material that I like when I'm writing it because I know it's a funny story, and I'll just go to an open mic, try it out. If it works, great. But even when I have a finished product, like I still am really criticizing myself because it's like I feel like I'm missing a piece, or I could have said something better at this point in time.
It's like getting into an argument with the ex. I should have fucking said that when I had the chance.
Oh my god, hindsight's always 20/20.
Mm-hmm.
No, but when writing, I just, you know what? I know stuff is funny, but really relaying it in a way like everybody can be funny.
Yes.
Like there is a very big difference between being funny with your friends and then being funny on stage
in front of a bunch of
Where
strangers.
basically you're Vince Vaughn and that kid comes up and says, "Make me a bicycle clown," and you have to be funny. So yeah, I mean, did I answer your question?
No.
Yeah, you did. No, I was just wondering.
Did I answer my own question? Yes.
Well, I've actually never had a Q&A like this. So
No,
I mean,
no worries,
I mean,
dude.
Jorge, if it's okay with him,
That's
or if
perfect.
you have any other questions, man.
It was just like one of those things because like I come up with material for my music all the time, and then I go once I get into the writing aspect of it, and I go to actually do it, and when I get these ideas randomly, like when I'm laying in bed, just sitting on the shitter or whatever, I'll get these ideas. I'm like, oh, that would sound fucking cool. So I go to do it, and then I'm just like, I start finding all these things wrong with my idea, and I'm just like, nope, don't want to do it. Okay, done here.
Actually, I'll tell you what. My best material, because I landscape during the daytime, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm on a rider, I'm like a riding lawnmower. I'm constantly like thinking of different ways to do something. I'll think of something funny, and I swear to God, people that look at me while I'm like in my mind must think I'm just very troubled as an individual. Like, because I'm also like making faces. Because if you've seen any of my shows, I'm really animated. Like, dude, I'm all over the place. So like, I'm making faces to myself and like chuckling at myself. So there's me on a lawnmower with some noise canceling headphones, just like making the most dumb looking faces. And this woman's in the house, like, should we call someone? Is he okay?
Or somebody thinks you're blowing clippings into the yard from across a 4-lane street.
Yeah, I ran into a tree once because I was so in thought. My dad's in the
Wait. Thought is in thinking, or thought is in that hoe over there?
No, not that. No. Thinking of a joke.
Relate.
Nice.
Yeah, rule 8. Yes.
Do it live!
Do it live. Do it a bit. Do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live. Fuck it.
Dad's in the background. Jose, what are you doing? Sorry.
That bitch live over there. What are you doing?
That was like Middle
Indian.
Eastern right there.
I was
Maybe
going to say
Indian.
that was like Chinese Mexican. What the fuck?
That was some 7-Eleven.
Hey, I'm so white I can't get my ethnicities right, so shut up.
We know.
You're troubled. It's fine. No, but yeah, Jorge, I had the cops called on me next door to Hammer. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, another good story to share.
Yeah. Go ahead. That's you.
I didn't do it. I'm not the one who called the cops.
Don't lie to me. You
I
know you
promise you.
Yeah.
this.
Basically,
I'm curious about this one.
No, my dad and I are leaf blowing next door, and Janesville PD comes up and is like,
As I'm going to pick up my tiny human from fucking school.
right. And
Okay.
so there's my dad talking to this cop, and I'm like, shit. So I turn off my machine, and I walk up to the cop because I'm like, you know what? I should do the talking on this one. So I'm like, what's going on? He goes, well, sir, we have complaints that you're blowing leaves into other people's yards. I'm like, okay. Which house? He goes, well, I can't give you that information. First off, sir, if you're going to tell me I'm doing something wrong, let me know which house so I can solve the issue.
And not blow shit towards that direction.
Exactly. And here's the point of the story that I didn't add is that as I'm leaf blowing, I see a dude in a driveway looking at me on his phone. I'm like, that dude is calling the cops.
From across the street.
Something in my nuggets just said he's a douche. And so
There's a man with an object that looks like either a leaf blower or a rocket launcher. I don't know what he's doing.
No. What made it funny is that the cop, I said, okay, well, could you at least just
Point in the general
Yeah.
direction.
He goes,
we don't need to blow the leaves in.
Right. No, he goes, I can't tell you this, but what I can tell you, and I can't believe he said this, is that it was a Caucasian male. I don't know if you've ever I don't know
You're
if you've
in
ever been
fucking southern Wisconsin and your only descriptor is a Caucasian male?
Well, there's that.
Well, I'm like, I don't know if you've ever seen Hammer's Neighborhood, but they're all
I
white.
have.
I'm just like, obviously it's a Caucasian. Can you give me a little bit more there, buddy?
Is it
The
the
one
fort
with
down the
the
street with the
nose.
crosses burning in their lawns? I don't
Oh,
know.
Jesus, fuck.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Geraldo
Damn.
Rivera.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, that was the deal. We got the cops called. I'm so good at landscaping, I get the cops called on me.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm
And
so
the
good.
beauty of it was he texts me as I'm driving by, did you do this, you motherfucker? I'm like, I have no idea why I would even do anything. I've done a lot of dirty shit in my life. I've wiped my ass with a Pop-Tart and let somebody eat it.
What?
You've pissed into a water bottle and let someone drink it?
Oh, that's not that bad.
And I will not call the cops on a motherfucker as a joke. I will not do that, ever. There are boundaries I have.
It was interesting.
Legality is not one of them.
Oh,
Or is one of them. I won't get legal shit involved
But, you
as
know,
a joke.
In hindsight, though, the cop was really chill about it. I mean, he just kind of said, all right, well, just try to be careful. I'm like, dude, check it. I've got like a 9-horsepower leaf blower on my back. I'm blowing out bushes like... I know that sounds perverted.
I'm blowing out bushes like I was in college again, bitch.
I've got like this little smile to my right. He's just like, yay.
I don't even have to say anything, just...
Phrasing.
No, but it's like, I'm not trying to blow the leaves into the street, but I'll do my best. And he's like, all right, just so you know, I have to sit here until like a little bit later. I'm like, that's cool, man. So, I mean, hindsight, it was great. Shout out to JPD for being, really chill about it. Not being like a total tool, like, oh, well, here's a ticket. But it was just a weird day.
I was like, at the bar on Saturday, obviously, Bucks game, middle of downtown Madison. Literally, we are 2 blocks away from the square.
Mm-hmm.
Our 150-seat restaurant, 130, sorry, probably had over 300 people in it. At least.
Jeez.
And someone decided to have the bright idea to call the fire marshal. Oh, they might be over capacity. And, they show up an hour after the game.
Nice.
It's like, yeah.
Wow.
Delayed reaction.
Well, that and we hold other fundraisers.
Well, that too.
Seriously, they come walking by. Oh, yeah, you're cool. You're cool. You ladies want anything to eat? Sure, what you got going today?
Whatever it is you want it's on the house. I don't care.
Exactly. And
It's just like when Kenny the Midget shows up in studio. The cops are like here within 5 minutes, whether they've been called or not.
It's like, yeah, we saw his plate.
No, it's true. You've met Kenny the Midget. You
Yeah.
know
I met him.
the type. Yeah, him and half the PD are on first name basis.
Yeah, that's what you guys are saying.
I didn't believe it until I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
A sainted.
A sainted.
Sainted.
Well, they knock
Do
on
it a
the
bit.
They knock on the door and go, "Hey, is Kenny here?" A sainted. It's pretty bad when they knock on the door and yes, sir. We're just wondering if Kenny's here.
Can Kenny come out to play?
I'm like, he can come out to play, but I don't know if you guys want that right now. It's bad when the cops walk up to the place going, "Fuck."
Here we go.
Yeah, it's one of those, we don't want to do this, we have to do this.
We appreciate your time. Somebody called.
Again.
Yep. So,
like us blaring our stereos when WCEC's over there.
yeah, that was the greatest one.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to gloat or anything, but
Do gloat. Gloat.
I've avoided trouble a lot. I mean, in high school, I used to skip class, and people talk about, white, white privilege? Mm-hmm. I had some of that.
I was going to say, look at you.
I had me a bowl.
Your name is Jose.
No, I just walked around and the hall monitor would come by. What are you doing? I'm actually running an errand for Mrs. So-and-so. Oh, okay, Jose, have a good day. I didn't realize, I don't feel like I was really popular in high school. I wasn't invited to a lot of parties or anything like that. But I was running into a few people, being back in Beloit again. I used to live in Madison area, Wisconsin Dells, and Lake Geneva. Mm-hmm. But being back, running into people, they're like, oh, my God, everybody really liked you in high school. I'm like, really? I never got that feel.
Same.
I never got that.
Yeah,
Everybody's like, no, everybody
Right?
knew who you were. I'm like, really? Huh. How come no one TP'd my house then, you son of a bitch?
Things you don't want, but you do want.
I know.
It's kind of like a status thing.
Yeah.
If someone's not fucking with you, you're not important enough.
I know. It's like, I just need validation.
I don't want the validation. Y'all can keep the validation over there.
Yo, it got bad. It got so bad, senior year, I'm like, no one's TP'd my house, so I, TP'd my own house.
There's forks in your own lawn. Who did this?
No.
Nobody, Papa.
Oh, my dad was pissed. I did it this is so depressing, but it was 11 o'clock. I went outside, took the finest Charmin that we had, and just TP'd my own house. My mom came in my room. Oh my God, Jose, someone TP'd our house. I'm laying in bed.
I'm about to get the chocolate.
My dad goes, who used all the toilet paper? I'm like, I need validation. It's fucking depressing. Anyways, that's all right.
Now, the greater question is, did he yell that from the bathroom?
Oh, he was pissed. Oh, he was so pissed.
Well, yeah,
but it's like I wasn't Mexican enough to go to Mexican parties, and I wasn't white enough to. It's because I didn't do drugs. That's what it was. It's like,
you want to know how bad of a stereotype I was? All right, I was the picked on geek in high school. Still am. Eat a dick. Yeah, except now I cook for people, so now they can't fucking say anything because their mouths are full. And it was actually kind of funny, except at the time I was rather annoyed because my parents, they were both in a motorcycle club, more or less, and they always went out, but I never could go out with them. So they just bought me all the leathers for the rare occasions I could go on a ride with them. So, one day it's like, cool, I come in, new leather trench coat, and my nice new leather hat, and my glasses at the time were transitions to black lenses.
Oh, you were
This
cool.
is pre-Columbine, by the way.
No, this was just after.
This was the day
2003.
after.
Really?
Yeah. I go into school carrying my black duffel bag that had all my band equipment in.
No.
Yep.
No way.
Not thinking, okay? I'm just thinking, I got new leathers. It's a good day. Fucking Officer Waffle Maker grabs me by the shirt, shoves me with his forearm up against the wall, starts screaming at me.
Yep.
And I'm like, what
Wow.
the fuck did I do? And apparently I was so pegged.
You seen the picture, huh?
Yep. I was so pegged as the fucking geeky kid in school, they thought I was there to kill them all. And I'm like, just my fucking band gear, dude.
That's terrifying, though. God damn. Oh.
Yeah, I at least had the wherewithal to fucking ditch my trench coat the next day.
I didn't know.
I was a huge Crow fan. Yeah, great. Fucking groovy. Cool.
G-Spot says hi, by the way.
No shit. I
Yep.
miss that little midget.
I know. G-Spot
We need
loves
him
you.
here.
The little midget.
You know what, Jorge? You don't know him. You can't say that.
Okay, that's fair.
The dude is an inch taller than Kenny the Midget and is or was a male exotic dancer.
To a degree.
To a degree. He teaches dance class and everything. I still, anytime this guy wants in studio, he's got time. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Wow.
He is a fascinating human being.
He's really cool. Really cool cat.
And he's chill as fuck. That's the part that blew my mind. He's not vain at all, and he's chill as fuck. He does stop in front of a mirror every time he walks past one, but he's still chill as fuck.
He is a handsome
Diva?
dude. I'm not saying...
Dude!
He's a handsome dude.
You've not met this gent.
Yeah, I did.
I don't recall.
Yeah, he was
Okay.
in studio once. Remember?
Yeah, he was in studio a few times.
I met him one of those times. But anyways,
Yeah, he was good people. Is good people.
I miss Diva. I get to see him this Saturday. Then.
Good. Tell him I say hello.
I will.
I will be at work.
I'm your
Rip.
Venus. I'm your fire. You're your desire.
Do the bit!
Cut it! That's a record!
Do the bit!
Do it!
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Double rainbow.
Jesus, fuck, there's a meme. Devin. I was gonna say we gotta be illicitly careful with Devin listening too, because
No, we
he'll meme the shit out of One of the things we've been sending him on for assignments is going to the guest's profile, taking a picture, and memeing it.
Mm-hmm. Every guest.
Almost every guest.
I'd love it if we could get
Yeah.
The man he did it to Davia's show last time.
That's right, he did.
He did it to Chucky Good with the
Yeah,
YMCA.
Yep, you're right. You're right. I forgot that one. Shame on me. Excuse me, folks.
In fairness, Bone, this guy would probably make you question your sexuality. He is quite the attractive gent.
And you know, he's the right height. You don't have to bend down. He doesn't either.
I gotta say, I'm not vaping, and I just hear.
Yeah, like we're fucking taking bong hits.
Dude, do the bit.
Do the vape.
Do the vape.
Is that macho sauce? You fucking know it, guy.
Yeah, well, it's always resurrectionvapor.com or anything else one of our gracious sponsors hooks us up with.
Taffy liquids.
I was gonna no, they're not a sponsor anymore.
Oh,
I was gonna say fucking Peregrinus vapes.
oh yeah. Thousands and thousands. Well, he carries taffy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does.
thousands and thousands of bottles of juice.
Proxy.
Something about by proxy. What
Yeah.
about hydrogen peroxide?
Sponsored by Proxy.
Oh,
I know Plan B. I didn't know anything about Proc C.
Har, har, har.
Yes.
Look who just made his first million.
That's a meme. Ha! Do the bit.
Jorge, can we
Fucking
go
stupid.
back in time 25 years and get your mom to snort the Plan B pill?
Just give her a hanger.
No, you should have given her
Alabama-
just a little.
I just said that.
Yeah, the
Alabama
Alabama bird.
No. If she would have had just a little more cancer treatment, I wouldn't have been alive. So yeah. Thanks,
Wow,
Dave.
wait a minute.
So much.
Wow, he found a way to actually make cancer lose.
Oh my god. It's like tell a mom joke. My mom's dead. You're that guy, George.
And then we got Devin with both his moms. Just playing Scissor Me Timbers at night.
You know,
And yet
I
you still
thought
can't find a
my
G-spot.
first time meeting Devin, and I actually added him on Facebook. I really had no idea that the whole two moms joke was actually real.
Oh, dude, it's a legit thing. And honestly,
I thought it was a meme.
I love the guy. It's not a meme. He actually has moms.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and there is nothing wrong with that. It's just we're going to capitalize on it any chance we get.
Hey, I have two moms, and they just happen to get along over the mutual hatred of my father. So, hey,
I was going to say you have two moms who aren't banging each other.
thank God.
Devin has two moms.
And they're both hot, too. That's the weird thing.
Says you.
Sixes and sevens. Come on.
Their favorite color is plaid.
Very good.
Birkenstocks have fucking
Raised their numbers in stock.
Doc Martens. So many Doc Martens.
Love you, Devin.
Hey, don't dog the ducks, man.
Their favorite color. What's the perfect gift you get for Devin that'll make him pissed off at the same time? Doc Martens. Yeah, we're going to hell.
Oh, speak for yourselves. I'm repenting.
After this show, especially.
Desert. Oh my God, Bone.
Yeah, I could just imagine you sitting in the confession. Okay, my son, what did you do this time? Play.
Holy shit, how much time you got?
Alphabetically, chronologically.
I recorded my last stand-up session.
I guess hindsight is I'm really not that bad of a person. I'm really not. I don't have anything that really stands out.
Fucking Crocs.
I got nothing.
Devin! Jesus, dude!
Okay, I will say something I do have to confess.
Yes, sir.
So this last huge rainstorm we had, I was coming back from
The studio actually flooded live on show.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No shit. Solid.
Yeah.
I was coming back from Lake Geneva toward Lake Sharon, and so I was passing through Williams Bay, and right now it's frog spawning season, right? So I felt so bad, but these little frogs are playing Frogger, and I am just swerving.
Yep.
I am just
the Wisconsin
obliterating.
dub-dub. Yep, we call them the Wisconsin dub-dub.
Oh,
No, dub-dub.
my God.
Dub-dub?
Because that's the sound they make when they go under your car. Dub-dub.
I actually have a very horrifying story for that.
I'm listening.
Go ahead.
It was when I
Do
was
tell, it's a podcast show.
exactly right.
Fat
It was
gay
when
voice
me
in the house. I've got flaming bazooks. How about you? Okay, anyways, go ahead.
I'm humble.
I don't know, they're about half A's now.
Oh, God,
Losing
good
weight.
for you.
He's doing push-ups. He's doing the push-ups.
My grandson has titties.
So, me and the ex-wife, we worked in Whitewater together, and we're on our way home. Right?
That's the reason they're divorced.
Yes.
The couple that works together gets divorced together.
Yeah. It was just only 8 years later.
Continue, please.
So we're on our way home, dark, rainy night, Wisconsin, and it was on the old 57, not the new one that they rebuilt, where they actually kind of just moved the ponds over everything. I know.
Way
Pitter-patter.
way to keep it local. Got it.
So, anyways, we're going over, and there's ponds on either side, and all of a sudden we start doing dub, 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 and I'm like, oh, well, what the fuck? We got a flat, right?
Rubble strip, something.
Right. So I get out of the car real quick and check and say, all right, fine, all the tires are fine. Get back in the car, and I feel crunch under my foot, and I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Frogs.
And I'm like, Kim, turn on the headlights, or the high beams. Mm-hmm. Miles and miles and miles of frogs are carpeting the entire highway.
Things I wish that Instagram was around for.
Just it had to have been at least 5 to 10 miles from where we were to Milton, so we could turn down 26 to get home, right?
Right.
And we hit every fucking frog along the way.
Oh man, it's
Nice.
And in 1989,
Well, I was gonna say it's like the I forgot what the name of the islands, but they have that crab migration.
Cap-
Oh, yeah, like the little-
Captain Wholesome's moms.
No.
Nice.
Wow! Mind you, I didn't say Capkey, I said Captain Wholesome.
No, but there's that giant crab that it's like in Indonesia or something like that.
Yes.
They're the size of like 2
Oh,
footballs.
the spider crab.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
something like
spider
that.
crab.
They're
Huge.
delicious, too.
Well, these ones live in land. They don't actually have to go in water.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a spider crab or a coconut crab or something.
Oh, no,
Coconut-
that's the coconut crab.
Coconut crabs. Those things
The
are
thing the thing that looks like a fucking face hugger.
Yes. Those things
Yeah.
will give you. That's nightmare
Nightmare.
fuel.
Australia, the land where everything is trying to kill you.
And the kangaroos are the size of rats.
Yeah.
Yes, I said that without irony, folks. The kangaroos are the size of rats.
They really are that small there?
No, the rats in New York.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of large
Oh,
insects.
Jesus Christ. Capkey.
What now?
What do you say?
After he got his first car, every time he went out, bunnies.
Nice.
Bunnies that had
Okay.
fucking death wishes
Hold on.
that couldn't break in time for
Hold on.
the
So
crunching. Those disturbing crunches.
craziest thing I've seen in a long time. I
Welcome to
might
Bad Habits
have been,
Network.
I have been drunk before, but I was super drunk in Mexico. It was all inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
I walked on the beach and I thought I was hallucinating because what I saw, I laughed so hard and I
Like
shouldn't have.
stoner laugh? Or...
Yeah, like
oh no.
So
Was it two midgets banging while making squeaky noises?
No, we're talking about animals. So
Animals.
They
Okay.
they repopulate
animal
the
noises?
turtle population, right? That too.
Yes.
They repopulate the turtle population and they like incubate the eggs and they release it, and it's a big event, right? So little did I know that in like an hour and a half, I would have seen a pelican's neck being broken, children crying, people running into the ocean. Because they released these turtles, it was like Flight of the Valkyrie. These pelicans came out of nowhere. They came in just with vengeance.
Yup.
And they start dive bobbing the ocean.
Yup.
And like, oh my God, kids are crying. Moms and dads are running, screaming. One dude grabs a pelican, snaps its neck.
Immediately,
wheeling,
Hammer feels vindicated.
I'm happy.
starts wielding it around like a nunchuck. I'm just on shore like, what the fuck?
I would love to take a nice little trip to my favorite 420 zone. And witness that.
I wasn't even high. I was just
Oregon?
really
I would have
drunk.
loved to have been high for that shit.
And like, I would
Regular drunk even, yes.
I don't think I would have felt that bad, but like maybe 40 minutes beforehand, like this little kid, we'll call him Timmy for argument's sake, was like, I'm going to release this turtle.
Yeah.
His name is Crush. I'm like, oh, that's so cool, dude. You do that, man.
Yep.
That thing's going to grow up and be a big turtle.
Yep. 150
And-
years, man.
Oh, Timmy was not okay. Timmy was
Rabbits jump all the
distraught.
time, live together, or live maybe 5 to 8 years. Fucking roadrunners run 20 miles an hour, live a couple of years, depending on the coyote. Galapagos turtles don't do jack shit, live for 150 years.
That's going to be my spirit animal.
Yep.
Problem is, I'm always doing something.
That was, honestly, though, that was so crazy that I saw that. It was like slow motion, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, pelicans just diving, people screaming.
Yeah, all you hear fucking as they're going down is...
Well, like I'm thinking, there's got to be a meme somewhere where like there's a turtle,
It's the circle of
and it's like having the repressed like PTSD in the background of pelicans meme. I was like, oh my God.
Absolutely.
It's like you kind of feel like there's
Okay,
a
we got
flock
one.
of-
We got one from Bone on shrooms. That shit would be legit.
No,
Some DMT. Let's go with some DMT.
Oh my God.
30 minutes and we're good.
Peyote.
I'm not saying I did
No,
drugs.
I don't
but
like puking, dude.
I'm not saying I did drugs, but I may have accidentally had a little piece of a shroom once upon a time.
I was gonna say you ate the worm.
No, well, God, no, hell no, that's terrible.
I've done that.
That was the worst. I'll never do drugs because of that, man. Like, I'm serious. Like, I looked in the mirror, I thought my skin was falling off.
Yep, you got dosed.
Oh, it was so unpleasant. It lasted for like 6 hours.
God, that sounds like when I hit a dab card for the first time.
Yeah, well,
Like
The
my
first
skin just
time
felt
or
like
the
it was
sixth
falling.
time?
it was very
My
unpleasant.
Your
Listen,
first time, technically, you did like 6 in a row, dude. I ain't feeling shit. Hit,
8.
We warned you.
I hope my daughter
Yeah.
never hears this podcast. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Well, that's why a lot of
Well,
my
how do you think I
material,
feel?
like-
This fucking turned in from a fun Friday fucking fuck around night fucking talk conversation to share with the world. Now it's gonna be my fucking Hammer's manifesto for my daughter.
Thanks, Jorge.
Your daughter's manifesto. It's going to be People's Exhibit A through Z.
It already is. It's already. Kenny's lost a job because of it.
True.
Oh God,
Most of us have.
True.
I haven't yet.
Keyword. No,
Yet.
you technically have. We convinced you to fucking get rid of that one job you had. Honestly, he would be the biggest candidate for reverse stripping.
Oh,
Haha, George.
I'm imagining this scene where Patrick Swayze is just molding this clay pot and there's George's
Okay.
body 'cause it gets moved out.
okay. If
And
you've ever
it's
seen,
art.
if you've ever
Thank
seen
Chris
that,
Farley. Think Chris Farley Chippendales bit?
Yes,
But
that
they're
is
paying him to
exactly
put
what
his
I was
clothes
getting
on.
at.
No, you are nothing like Chris. I'm sorry.
He's not as funny.
No.
But
Do the bit.
Do the bit. Here's the bitch part, though. Chris Farley was still at least somewhat hot when he did that.
And how nimble was he?
Right?
For a big guy,
He was more nimble than Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, deep
yeah.
reference, folks.
Yeah.
Or the Big Boss Man.
Hey, I was like that. To be fair, I was like that when I was in school.
Listen, Rikishi, no one cares. I'm digging deep on my wrestling knowledge.
I was going to say, let's go deeper. Call him Yokozuna next.
Damn.
Oh, what was that? Undertaker chokeslammed Yokozuna through the ring, wasn't it?
No, yes, it was. But the first one to actually pick him up and do a body slam was Lex Luger on the USS.
Oh my God, Lex Luger.
Right. No, it was Hulk Hogan.
No, it was Lex Luger.
Oh, I thought it was Hogan.
It was when Lex Luger did his heel turn. He was a heel, and then he turned into a babyface by body slamming Yokozuna in the body slam challenge because no one could body slam Yokozuna.
Right.
So he just fucking picked him up and.
But did he legitimately do it, or did they wrestling do it?
They Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan did it.
Okay.
I want you to pick me up and slam me into the mat and then win the match.
I'll still, to this day, okay.
You can still see the video of it in the aircraft carrier dip down 2 inches.
Yes, you can actually.
Nice.
It was true.
Did it seriously?
It seriously did.
God damn.
They had Shore Patrol fucking report on it.
Sweet.
It wasn't a bit.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No, I kind of stopped watching wrestling around the time. Yes, I like that one. That's a good meme. Around the time,
I gotta send you the link to the
Undertaker threw Mankind through the cage, and he had that huge fall. That was probably around the time.
Oh, the
I
Hell
stopped
in the
watching.
Cell.
Iconic match.
Yes,
yo.
very iconic.
Oh man, so good. So
Yeah, that gif is exactly what it looks like.
Same hair and all.
Well, then
Yeah.
you're not Rikishi. Then you're a handsome dude.
Right? He is. He's a cherub. He's a cherub of a boy.
I've lost my cherub demeanor.
You still have it.
I still have it.
Yeah, Lady Hammer says you still have it.
Oh, thanks.
She just says you're too loud.
Dude, I am. I'm not. I can't even play. I'm very loud. Okay, so Saturday the mic went out. Mm-hmm. Mic went out Saturday. It kept on going in and out.
Yeah.
I said fuck the mic and I just yelled the rest of my
Carnival
day.
Barkered it.
Oh man,
Nice, dude. That is a seasoned professional right there.
Oh, I could.
That is a year and a half if I don't give a fuck.
Oh, thank you. No, but it's like I can't let this affect my performance. Fuck this mic. Hi, Mrs. Hammer. I know you're here. Hi.
Fucking Capkey.
What do you do now?
By the way, your husband tells me you talk crap about me. He said that you don't like me because I'm loud.
Well, by that logic, she shouldn't like me either.
We don't.
Oh. As long as it's constructive.
Wow, okay.
Oh, wow. Hey,
There.
okay. Hi,
Hi.
Lady Hammer.
Oh, yeah, she's going to munch, so yeah, we got to get the microphone away from her. Cut her mic.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle. You like my French?
Bonsoir.
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 Oh, you're so foreign. Yeah, I speak French too. Bonjour, bitch.
Bonjour.
But yeah, George, you know we don't like you. We love you. That's why you're family.
Sorry, George.
Yep.
I didn't cut off your storytelling.
Yeah, and then you hear Lady Hammer in the background. Georgie.
Wait. For everybody at home, this one's for you.
Yeah. Oh, also, guys, if you want to do Stephen King's It memes with George, feel free.
Please.
I just gave Devin a fucking thing to do tomorrow.
All of a sudden, I can hear from.
We've got vape products down here, Georgie.
All of a sudden, I
Sold!
can. We have single bottles of Adderalls, Georgie.
Sold.
So here's the problem, Doc. I can't help it, but it's so fun.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
Another good song, though.
Yes, and it's been ruined horribly by Weird Al.
He's done good stuff.
He's
though,
done a
Weird
lot
Al.
of good stuff.
I'll give him that. For a dude just doing parody, he's made quite a career out of that.
You can say Jew.
Uh-huh.
He's Jewish.
And?
Yeah, well.
With a name like Yankovic.
Jeopardy, baby.
Here's your daily dose of racism, brought to you by.
Brought to you by a
Hammer.
6'2" white bald guy.
I was gonna say this is a wholesome understands moment.
Wholesome doesn't judge. Wholesome memes and understands.
Oh Jesus, fuck! Do they ever? Just do it.
And we're
And
back.
Silence.
Ha!
Yes, that was commercial
So
break.
we're
No,
coming
that's
back
just
with
because
a
I finished
recap.
those 3.5 shots of moonshine you put in the coffee.
I only put 2.
Okay, first off, if we're ever in a situation where there's chemicals in the room, do not let Hammer touch any of it.
Open the bottles.
So, okay, scientifically,
Yes,
you're
there we go.
supposed to waft whatever you open in case of toxic chemicals, even in the kitchen, right?
And in this case,
He just shoved
John.
his
John.
schnoz.
Yeah, John brings up. He was passing through our hostage, whose mom has paid the ransom. He brought 4 to 5 mason jars of South Carolina moonshine, and Jose just fucking looks at me and opens it. I had to force the bottle open because it vapor locked again. Half of a bottle of fucking moonshine vapor locked. It's that good of shit. So I'm forcing
Damn.
it open. You hear the fucking jar go again. And I just go fucking nose deep into it. I stick my nose down there going, oh, it cured a little. So, yeah, hey, I think this is the new Cyclone B. You want to smell it, Gary? First. I'll do it.
Do the bit.
Do it a 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 bit.
Bass drop. You're good.
I can't.
Hey
You're
man,
professional.
don't make me bust out FL Studio and put it in stereo mix. I will.
Eventually, you will have your chance to do so.
Oh God, no!
Not today.
I don't want it.
And that is why your name will not be remembered.
Yeah, I'm fully aware I'm not memorable whatsoever.
No, just like Peter Dinklage when he was a guitar pick salesman.
Dude, I saw that meme and I chuckled.
That was a good one. Yeah, I respect that.
I gotta say though, I would meet that man. That dude is so badass.
Meeting, I would hold him up in there the same regards as meeting Shorty Lagasse, the pit boss.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that guy made my fucking whole cigar fest trip. Meeting that midget while smoking a cigar and holding a pit bull, fucking done. Done. You can have Storm Bowen fucking recognize me across the fucking street again. I don't care. Meeting Shorty LaRossi was fucking the best part about that event. A midget, smoking cigars, hanging out with pit bulls, just talking to me like a regular Joe. Shorty LaRossi is the best fucking man ever. And he's a little person, not a midget. I'll respect that.
Well, like G-Spot's not a midget.
Exactly.
He's just a short dude.
Yes. And just like El Popeye does not want your Chon-Chon.
He wants my Chon-Chon.
He wants your Chon-Chon and he's going to hit it with a chancla.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That is so violent. They had a meme of like a metal flip flop, and like the Mexican dude's like, "Dude, I'm so glad my grandma did not have these." I'm like,
Oh God.
I actually saw that one.
"Yeah, the death toll would have been tragic."
Epic.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
one's-
it's like telling Amelita to shut the fuck up. You don't want that on your fucking tombstone, folks.
Nope.
What do we got?
Or Abuela, Amelita, who cares?
We got 10 minutes.
What do you-
So,
What
oh
are we
yeah, it's
talking
almost
about?
10. It's almost 10 o'clock.
I gotta bounce at 10.
do the bit.
Do it a bit.
Do the bit.
Do the bit.
Do the bit.
Do the bit.
Euros are yummy. Yes, thank you, honey.
Yeah, no, get a
What are
real
we
one.
gonna talk about? Euros.
Holy white girl.
I love euros.
I actually do too. But
I
that's
do
only-
love euros. I love it.
Well, all
Only-
things considered, I mean, it has white creamy stuff coming out of meat. Of course, she loves it.
I knew it. I knew it. Fucking. Oh my
You would
God.
go full Michael on that
It
one. Thank
was
you,
only
George.
a matter of time.
Thank you, George.
Oh my God, Capkey. Really?
Oh, what? Okay, I gotta go to the chat.
He even knows what mod I want.
Nice.
Like, come on.
Oh my God! I am saving this. I am. Hold on. How do you say this shit?
I'm gonna save it too, honestly.
Oh,
Oh my god, he put it in such a high resolution too.
Capkey, you fucking win, dude. There you go. That's your
God
internet.
damn it!
It's one of the most highest end mods out in the market that's unregulated.
Well, it's
Got
PWM.
Okay, that one's PWM, but it's
Yeah, the V3s, they're PWM.
and that's George. That is legit George's. This guy is fucking good.
I fucking need it. Like,
Proud of
I
you, George.
fucking need
You know
it.
what
If I didn't have, I have $390 worth of shit I have to pay for my car, but I
Kopke.
fucking need it.
Okay, take that meme copy and share it to Shots from the Balcony private chat page or private group page,
Tell
as
your
well as
girlfriend to stop
wholesome.
driving.
Oh, dude, you are just one
It's
gear
for
away from
my
getting him
car.
pissed off.
It's for my car, okay?
I was gonna say we got to be careful because Sean will fucking bring his wrath down on us too. For that
Fair
one.
enough. Fair enough.
We keep
So,
making these
all right,
dead deer jokes.
dude.
Who the fuck is Bambi?
Bambi, fuck, that's venison there, motherfucker.
That's
I
a
love
meal.
I love Andre 3000.
Yes,
Like very, very underrated
Uninhibited.
actor. Like in the movie Be Cool. I don't know if you ever seen that
Yes,
movie.
yes.
You know, he dude was like, "You guys get 10 miles to the gallon with those Escalade." He chimes in 5. Cedric the Entertainer. Thank you, Mr. Goodrich. Y'all need to check it out. It's a good movie.
He posted it to Wholesome.
Be Cool. It's actually not a good movie, but I like it.
It's a horrible movie, but it was actually one of my favorite John Travolta movies next to Battlefield Earth.
You liked Battlefield Earth.
I liked Battlefield Earth. I am not ashamed to. Thank you. Even the missus liked it. I liked Battlefield Earth. I don't care who knows it.
Rose, you like half the shit your kids watch on YouTube.
No, I don't.
No, that's me. I found out that half the movies I like belong in Bad Habits Movie Club.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Jose, you're going to be invited to one of these days. We will be sitting down and watching a shit movie of choice.
I will have you know, I am what scientists would call a bitch.
Okay.
We know.
With scary movies.
Nope, no scary. The only scary movie it would.
I don't do Scream.
What about Jason X?
Can't do it.
You can't do Jason X. It's the worst. What about the B bad movies?
No,
like stereotypical.
I won't do it.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Okay, Freddy versus Jason.
Can't do it.
Buggy Creek Creature.
Don't even know what that is.
The Stuff.
Cancer. What?
Okay, I have one. I have a movie.
It?
Tucker
No.
and Dale versus Evil.
I still have not yet to see it. It is on
You
the,
have to see it.
It is on the Bad Habits Movie Club list. Therefore, I will not see it until we do it there. Ash versus the Evil Dead.
I like Zombieland.
Okay, Zombieland. I can't wait to see part 2.
I will watch that. I mean, but the scenes where like the girls getting eaten like a
My Twinkies already.
eating like a Happy Meal, I was like, ugh.
Let's try Saw with spaghetti.
I can't do Saw. No, I can't do it.
Saw was easy, dude.
Oh yeah, so is your mom.
Yeah, both of them.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I apologize.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, dude, it's hard for me to be that guy.
And you do realize I'm fucking with you and
I
making
know
you
that.
feel bad
I know that.
and even guiltier.
I know.
To anyone who questions that I was once Catholic, there's your lesson. Thank you.
You know what? Fuck your mom.
Never forget.
I learned from those fucking nuns, dude.
I bet. It's like I'm pretty chill, but like unless you piss me off, then I go off the rails on insults. But in the meantime,
Oh, you roast?
oh, do I roast?
Yeah.
I can.
All right, what do you do for hecklers?
What do I do for? I mean, it depends on the heckle. I just kind of either crowd work it or confront and move on. Depends on the heckle.
I'm going to give you a warning of carefulness now.
Okay.
We have a subgroup called Wholesome.
Okay.
They know how to heckle.
Well.
You've seen Devin's work.
Okay.
He is the ringmaster of Wholesome.
Okay.
They know how to roast like to put you into tears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Michael actually went against Captain Wholesome
I think
himself.
we talked about
yes,
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
It was the roast battle in the thing that you gave me a pat on the back for facilitating.
Facilitating, yeah.
And it was just basically Michael making fat jokes and Captain Wholesome making cross-eyed jokes.
Yeah.
That's what it boiled down to. But they were like really good ones.
Yeah, no, I think...
I was just like,
Yes. It was the first time you were like, what the shit? I'm at work, and she goes, what the shit did you make these two retards do? It essentially was a retard fight in text.
and I'm reading it, I'm like, so bad. It was so bad.
Talk in the mic, sweetheart.
How was it so bad? She pushes it away.
Pushes it away.
Yeah, well, okay.
Fine, eat the euro.
She wants to eat the euro.
She wants the white creamy.
Well, it's like I don't mind doing a roast battle. I just
You'd have to get pissed off enough.
yeah. It's like I don't just go out of my way to just piss on people's lives.
Well, see, that's the thing. I had absolutely no malice in
Michael's
that.
like, well, that's the thing.
But that's the difference between he and I.
He's a sociopath. You're not.
Yes,
Allegedly.
I'll give it that.
No, I'm not saying you're a sociopath. You actually have feelings. I've seen them.
Yeah, I know. Especially when people get me angry. Then it's funny.
He
Then we put
cries
it
to
on air.
Titanic.
No, your anger actually scares me, even when you're recanting a story.
Fuck that. No, Michael masturbates to Titanic. He does not cry to that
I was
going to
say, he masturbates to the fucking middle of Bambi.
Wow.
Any holes
He
of a
beats
vagina
off.
if you're brave enough.
I'm humping a dead moose.
It's still warm.
Hey, Jorge, you still got that girl from Wisconsin on the line?
The dog fucker.
That's gross.
Dude, this hole's too loose. Switch to the 22.
What?
Well, now.
Wow.
So let's
Okay.
get... It's going to be the weekend soon. Michael, any plans for kinky stuff yet?
Everybody's working for the weekend.
You can actually do that on the mic.
Yeah.
That's all right.
No, it's gated. We have the board gated because you're here.
I don't even know what that means.
It means it will actually stop itself at a certain volume.
Oh.
Yeah, it has compression.
It'll regulate it to where it doesn't blow out the system. We actually designed the next board from the previous board. We made sure that this new board would be essentially lavin-proof.
Because it needed to be.
It needed to be. We actually have a
also
show
beer-proof?
show in our archives that where I get out 2 words, Lavin belches and blows out the board.
Nice.
It was, hi, welcome to... and then all you hear is... and we had live on air, we had to reset the board.
It's a life-changing burp.
It was a life-changing burp. This guy, give him credit where credit is due. This guy can slam Ice House and belch for a good 8 seconds long.
Solid.
Yeah, he's a solid... he's a solid Homo sapien.
So, sorry to interrupt your...
Yes, sir.
your spiel. Weekend? What?
Yes, kink stuff weekend.
What
Go.
do I got going on this weekend? Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. You guys go on first.
No,
Well, mine's a long list, so let's make sure we get you guys.
We got 2 minutes.
I know.
Do it.
It's gonna be
bit.
a bit. All right.
Do
So
it,
go.
bit.
Do the bit.
Do the bit. Let's see. Well, I know there's Grind this Saturday, and they're doing a kind of a whole electro operation thing in the medical playroom. So it's like, yeah. And my beloved electro mentor is going to be there.
Yep, Diva's going to be there.
He's the one that's running it.
Good.
So it's like, yay, I can be there. I can do the thing.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if we do... Oh, dude, we have to do Cabin in the Woods for fucking Jorge.
Yes.
For Jose.
Yes.
I know he's squeamish and a little cherub of a man girl when it comes to horror movies, but we got to try you with Cabin in the Woods or House in the Woods or whatever it's called.
I don't know.
The one...
Ice House on the left. That will get
No.
No, there's the one
Cloverfield Lane will fucking mess you up.
There's the one movie where
Yeah.
like the people are held hostage by killers at the end of the movie. They're eventually killed by them. Their friends try to come in the house, see what's going on. The victims shoot their friends with shotguns. I don't know. It was a weird movie. I'm just like, this is very unsettling. It's not necessarily the.
That just sounds like a normal weekend in Beloit.
It's scenes like where
I see this as an absolute win.
it's scenes that like you see the knife and it's slowly going into the person. It's like
Oh, like Saving Private Ryan style?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck that. Oh, I hated that scene. Like if I had,
I did as well.
That is just I can't. I hate it. I hate it. Ugh. But like G-Spot scared me at his house once, right? Mm-hmm. I put my forearm through his drywall.
Okay.
Does not surprise me.
Evil Dead has to be on the list.
Isn't it a comedy though? Evil Dead?
Evil Dead is more of a comedy. However, it was they did have jump scare comedy. It was Sam Raimi.
Yeah. It's the music too.
Yes.
I mean, it really is the music. Like if you have a good horror film, what they're going to talk about is how the music really set the tone.
Okay,
your next is a good one.
Okay, then if we're talking Evil Dead, then you don't want scary, then we just do Army of Darkness.
Isn't that the one with the dude with the chainsaw?
Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Just watch a series.
Or we could what was that? George A. Is it George
Dawn of the Dead?
Is it George A. Romero?
No, just Winnie.
George A. Romero?
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead was great.
That was a good one.
Still one of my fucking favorite go-tos.
Damn Skippy.
Had some feelies, but it was good. That whole English squad, though, they had some interesting films.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Fuzz.
Yep, Hot Fuzz, and then the
Yarp.
World's End or something like that.
Yes.
That was interesting.
World's End was awesome.
Yeah, I didn't mind
Well, another one of my favorite English comedies is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
that. Yeah,
The movie.
but that's one of those
Books
things.
were better.
English films.
The books were a lot better.
Yeah, and it's either hit and miss too with the American public with the English style comedy. It's a little bit drier. A little bit
Hence
more.
The Office versus The Office.
Right.
Well, you see,
very
that's
true.
the thing. I liked both styles of comedy. It's just I also liked all the lore and the backstories that were in the books versus in the movies, which I understood you can't put all that shit into the movies,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
it's like,
And ironically, Michael and I do share a same bit of childhood nostalgia with PBS's show Are You Being Served?
Yep.
Well, it's kind of like Harry Potter.
Fuck Harry Potter.
Nah, I love me some Harry Potter. You want to talk about shit that they take out of the put in the movies that they take out of the books, or
Yeah,
vice
go ahead.
versa?
Yeah,
Because
the entire series of Game of Thrones.
Oh.
No, fuck Game of Thrones. I'm done with that fucking shit.
Here's the deal: Harry Potter. Okay,
This is our Harry Potter expert.
what
Lady
pissed me
Hammer.
off about it was honestly one of the biggest things was the Quidditch.
I'm going to
World Cup.
translate. She's got a mouthful of food.
Quidditch World Cup. All right,
I wanted to see that so
They
fucking
cut it
badly.
out.
I know.
they cut out Winky. They cut out everything.
Exactly.
Phrasing.
Ha!
But
Cut the Winky. No, but it was like in the book. It was amazing, and the
so
technology,
the Quidditch, they had a Quidditch
World Cup.
World Cup tournament.
Yes, in the book, and it was
Okay.
amazing because then it also does character build for this guy named Crumb, who is one of the champions in that film.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the big hulking guy from the all guys evil Russian
Not to
fucking
mention- Okay.
school, magic
Yeah.
school that came for the Triwizard tournament, right?
Yeah, the one that
But they
wanted to
did-
bang Hermione.
Yeah, that still does.
Not to mention sorry to cut you off. But very important. Not to mention the entire point of this film is because of this elf and Barty Crouch Jr.
Dobby?
Yeah. And then people.
I always wondered the backstory about Dobby. I'll legit.
Yeah, it fucking started just before they went to the World Cup because I believe he worked at with the Weasleys, right?
Dobby.
Well, no. That was it was Winky. It was Winky.
Master's
that-
Alright,
giving
Winky,
Dobby
yeah.
a
And then
hard
they
on.
found
Thank
Winky
you.
at Hogwarts with Dobby.
No, they found Winky. No, hear me out. They found Winky at the World Cup. She was
Wish I could
knocked out
find my Winky.
because she gave the wand to Barty Crouch Jr. so he
Right.
could get out. Then they eventually found Winky at the Hogwarts because Winky was fired because Barty Crouch and Barty Crouch Jr. That was a whole thing, and it's so big to the movie and to the book, and I'm like, you cut all of that out, all of it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and there were parts of that movie where it fast forwards to like, Dobby is a free fucking bitch, whatever.
Well, you don't really ever get a
You don't get any backstory.
no,
to why.
you don't. He comes in
Master
the second
is giving
movie.
Dobby a
seriously.
T-shirt.
But seriously, in the books, you get to see Dobby and all the other house elves that basically get shit on the entire fucking book,
But
which
they
they
like
don't
it.
show in the movie.
Right. And
like
and,
that.
and I look, I see Dobby, and I'm like,
Dobby.
Dobby wants to suck the titty.
Well, I see Dobby as having a fucking razor blade in his fucking loincloth. That's how fucking legit I see that.
He was a house elf for the Malfoys.
Okay.
That was his lore. He was a house elf for the Malfoys, and then Harry Potter set him free in the second film.
By giving him like a T-shirt or
a sock.
something.
Yeah,
a sock.
Yeah, sock. Because
how do you set any teenage boy free? Give him a sock.
Very true.
You
Very
won't see him
true.
for years.
Boy,
his writer will
we
be
could
heavily
do
developed.
this. We could go. I could go a long time.
Yeah,
on
guys,
Harry Potter.
if you like what you're hearing what you like, fucking share the shit out of this link. Click the heart icon. Check out Bad Habits Network /Patreon. Patreon.com/Bad Habits Network. Help us get better with what we're doing with this craft.
Share this shit all over social media. God knows you can find us just by clicking Google. You're welcome, Hammer.
Yes, thank you.
Seriously, folks, help us keep this shit running. We're running out of shit to talk about.
No, we're
Do
not.
a bet.
Do the bet.
Do the bet.
We could do a 2-hour show on Harry Potter.
Yeah, actually, we.
Yeah, we could.
Next time you're in Harry Potter special.
I'd be down.
All right.
I'm down.
Dobby down.
Dobby's down even too. So guys,
Bring my Dobby down.
Oh, fuck off. I haven't done a facepalm all night. Hey, I've got no more fucks to give. Fucking wipe your ass.
I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.